Hi y'all, welcome back to my kitchen. I'm making a baked ham today, baked candied ham. And so I have stuck the ham in there at 350 and I'm gonna bake that for half an hour, and then I'm gonna add my glaze. And so I'm making my glaze right now. In here I have 1 packed cup of brown sugar, 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour, and pumping the Starbucks. Okay, so to that I've added just like 2 or maybe 1 tablespoon of mustard, and in here I have a 1/4 cup of honey that I'm going to add, just straight up honey. And here I have some crushed pineapple that I'm going to drain and add as well. Okay, now I'm going to add the pineapple. Woo, and there it is, pineapple. And usually I'd add a little bit of lemon juice, but since I don't have a little lemon juice, I'm gonna add just a little bit of that drained pineapple juice. And that will have to do for now. I'm gonna add a jar of maraschino cherries. So what I did was I just picked all the pits off, and I'm gonna drain that and add the cherries. Okay, so I gave the cherries a little bit of a rough chop, just because I didn't think that would hurt, so they're not completely whole. Just giving them a little chop is nice. And now I'm going to mix that all up. Okay, so now we're mixing up the flour and the sugar and all of the stuff that we put in there. Okay guys, so here's a little trick. I like to pour a little bit of Coca-Cola over the ham, and you know, instead of like a 1/2 cup of boiling water, I like to do a little Coca-Cola, and I'll baste it in that. I couldn't find Coca-Cola. Actually, I was too lazy in the store to go search for Coca-Cola, so I just grabbed Pepsi, and that'll work just fine. So now the ham's been cooking with the Coca-Cola, and what I'm gonna do now is spoon my glaze right.
Where's your glaze up?
Right over the top. They know because I made it with them.
Oh.
I'm gonna put that right over the top, and I'm gonna save a little bit for that's not cooked. Okay, and that's going right back in. The red potatoes, I'm just gonna boil those. Okay, so it looks like the potatoes are done boiling. In here I have some cauliflower that I am going to steam. I just put like a 1/2 cup of water, 1/4 cup of water on the bottom. I'm gonna turn that on actually now. Okay, so I just tossed the cauliflower with a little butter, salt, and pepper, and a fork. And now I'm covering it with tin foil until I get the potatoes done. My potatoes, and I did 1 turn of EVOO, which is extra virgin olive oil. I just put like a 1/2 stick of butter, because between the little bit of olive oil and the stick of 1/2 stick, I think is plenty. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of pepper, like probably about that much, because I like pepper. And I'm gonna add a little bit of salt. Are you getting this, Gianna? Okay. So this is sea salt, so you can add more. So I do like a 1/2 palm full of salt. Probably might add a little more of that later. We'll see after I taste test it. A little bit of garlic powder. You know, guys know I like to do usually some fresh garlic, but I didn't have time for that tonight. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of milk, and I'm gonna mix that all up. Okay guys, the ham just came out and it is absolutely beautiful. And after I carve it up, I'm going to, on each plate, spoon a little of that fresh glaze on there too. Okay you guys, so dinner's cooked. We've got candied ham, mashed potatoes with the skin on. I love it that way. And some cauliflower, which is gonna be really yummy. So very flavorful, and I'm just waiting for my nephews to get here. Next thing I need is a dining room table, y'all. That will be next year's vacation. Okay, so I just sliced it up and put the extra glaze over the top. And nephews are here now, so I'm ready to spoon it up. Okay, you guys, so my beautiful dinner is right here, and I chose the scripture, Proverbs 18:20. Words satisfy the soul as food satisfies the stomach, and the right words on a person's lips bring satisfaction. I hope you guys have a great meal tonight, and I will paint my nails tonight.